Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to my YouTube chit chat. My name is Sinazak and this is my YouTube channel. So guys, as the title of the video suggests, why Mayuguno is crying, or the reasons why substantial to believe that Mayuguno is crying. Some kind of a rhetorical question that doesn't need you to answer. You know, that one again introduces us to the world of timelessness, or the world of fantasies. And again, I need to put these questions going forward. Did you see Mayuguno crying? What is your answer? I think at the end of these progressive stages of this video, at the end of this analysis and review, we'll get to know whether Mayuguno was crying or otherwise. So let me know at the comment section, what is your view, whether Mayuguno cried or not? You know, so guys, according to the Lazy Gang and the story that is there and is being rumored, the Lazy Gang saying that Mayuguno was crying for sympathy. Anybody who saw sympathy? Another question. I think at the end of this analysis, we also ask the same. Did you see the sympathy? Was it a sympathetic kind of a story? Or was it a sympathetic kind of a cry? I think the last time I checked, who was crying in Nyabohanze was Vidijona, who cried profusely. And he did that one in the camera. And the title of this video was, Men Go Through a Lot. Depression is real. You know, that was Vidijona crying seriously. And it really pained me as a man, because when you see a man take it to the street of this YouTube to cry profusely and sobbing up, there is something wrong. Then you can believe a depression itself. Or when you meet a man just saying, but in this case, Vidijona cried. It was a depression. He never went to the nitty-gritty, what might have caused the depression itself. He sobered up. And most of time, people do cry to ease the tension and to stabilize the emotional and the kind of temperament going forward. So, it was what it was. So, I just pray so that God can intervene. So God can come to the rescue and stable the Vidijona. May Allah himself come to the rescue and help your son. Because the depression is real. We cannot come and play with the depression. If you haven't been into a depression, and when a man come out and speaketh of depression itself, therefore we'll get to know. So let's get to know whether Mayuguno cried or not cried.
Now, you know, this energy to create this video be a longer, sometimes be very hard for me, depending with that something. I just working in government right now. I'm not work, maybe I get payment, but I work in the government, be very hard for me. I looking something for my place here, you know. There is something I looking in the government there, but sometimes I just wake up morning, go there, but I never get. Like right now is the 30 days. I still work in these things, so sorry about that. Sometime to make a 30 video, because I come late at home, then I make this video, but I try my best here. Also you can be the part of enjoy this my video every single day. So right now I have something to share with you, but before that, guys, you know, you are a good people, you are a good friendly for me, and you show me the real love before. So today, you know, nobody is perfect, and everyone we done a mistake. You know, not say because we done mistake is our time. People just judge and put lock. It's not good. And every single day how we growing, you know, God is number one. You know, make our life be perfect, make more things be excited. You know, like me, I say thank you, God, because I never know today I can be in this time and share with you this a good story. Africa is very beautiful. Also, I thank God. I'm so happy. I'm so excited in the village. Village is really changed, you see, right here. And you see the compound. And I can't wait to take you to Mama Grace house soon. But I never done that. From there I come from Mwanza. I never done that, share with you that. But me, I want to share with you something. Because just thinking about, for me, positive is better. And how can you thinking for me a positive when I'm positive? But when I'm still negative, it will be very hard you guys to thinking me in the positive. So the guy it will make you think positive through about me is me only, not someone or not others guy. Is me only. So what I doing and I make you be positive, to keep still straightforward and everything doing in the positive, not in the negative. For me, I feel like that. So today, just be a different. Actually, I never done much things in Mama Grace house, and sorry, because there is a question people asking me why I never done first year house and go in the another one. But guys, know that the day I started this construction, it was like a journey for me, and it was like a lot of miracle for me. Just God took me from nothing and I have something in my place. I say thank you, God, because I never know one day it will be like that. But I thank God also. Be the part today. I enjoy at my home. I have home. I have friendly just visited me at my home. These things will be proud for me. And there is a good news for me. Soon my daughter, she will be home here. So more things, it will be a lot of privately. But I will try my best, especially I don't like to put them in the social media. So
that was Mayuguno.
She's a whole
And I believe now the lazy gang can discern the fact that the one video that I played, Vijayona was crying. And the second video, it was more of talking and reasoning and was telling people and sharing what Mayuguno has been through. So it wasn't a cry as being peddled by the lazy gang. It was just a simple statement Mayuguno was sharing, and he never cried like NairobiTeacher and On Trending proclaiming on their video. Guys, going forward.
When I saw that post, I knew he's cooking something. And I even shared it with somebody. I told that person, you know what? This guy has put this one here. He's cooking something. And you know what he's cooking? It's automatically he's cooking to come up with a very, very fantastic, sympathetic video that is going to compensate for all the days that he hasn't been uploading any videos. And true to my words, by the way, if I could have done this video yesterday, I could have been validated. Unfortunately, I did not do this video yesterday, so... All right? Okay. Now, what is Zena saying? Okay.
So from the Mayuguno statement itself, if you juxtapose it with what NairobiTeacher is talking about, therefore it doesn't make sense. You know, people are on a trajectory of always bringing Mayuguno into troubles. But I want to tell you there was no cry there. Mayuguno's statement was just simple, and Mayuguno was just saying something straightforward. You know, Mayuguno came to answer the questions and tell the people the reasons why he hasn't answered their question, because people were waiting to see Mayuguno taking them through the Mama Grace house, because people requested Mayuguno when Mayuguno was in Mwanza, Tanzania. And that's why you see Mayuguno telling people, I know when I came back, I've not taken you through Mama Grace house because you wanted to see the video of it. And Mayuguno is telling the reasons why and apologizing at the same time that he's been very busy up and down looking for particular kind of work in the government ministry or agencies. And that is the reasons why Mayuguno was apologizing. But the On Trending himself is still never agreeing. So let's hear On Trending out.
Like, yo, is something happening with the child? Is something wrong? What is happening? You know, you ask yourself very many questions. And then I was not surprised, okay? And I know NairobiTeacher did this like extensively, this reaction. So I will not go so much into it. But I knew something is coming up. If you follow these Nyabohanse people, You already know the tingo. You know how they go back and forth, back and forth. Someone said, once you accept Jesus, he never leaves. All will be well. Hey, by the way, guys, today's video, people have rained on him. On the comment section, they're saying, we are tired. Mayuguno, look for a job. Look for money to finish your construction, because also it's way overdue.
But I'm still telling you guys, Mayuguno was just talking about a new project that he wanted to start, the chicken project. People had a mixed reaction over it, but these are the things that Mayuguno was saying. First, we are in agreement that Mayuguno never cried anywhere. That one could be a clickbait. So every kind of manifestation, every kind of what NairobiTeacher was saying that it could have been validated, it was something that was so wrong. He was wrong in judgment, and he was wrong in concluding that Mayuguno was crying. Mayuguno just poured his outside, and Mayuguno apologized to the supporters and anyone that Mayuguno might have wronged in this YouTube street, because Mayuguno said it's just positive, but there's a lot of hatredness that people are talking about. So the apologies that Mayuguno offered was not in relations to other people that he wronged, but it was because Mayuguno has taken time for not posting video, but people were waiting for his videos. People asked Mayuguno privately, why are you not posting videos? Now Mayuguno came to apologize to people. Mayuguno came also apologize to supporters that he might have wronged at any given point. So that is not a sympathetic video. That is a straightforward video of Mayuguno apologizing for taking along with that posting video, apologizing and telling supporters we are here, and giving us the status update of his house going forward. So as we all know that Mayuguno has been struggling of late to finish the story building, that doesn't mean that Mayuguno story or Mayuguno sharing itself was sympathetic or was directed to the donors. No, Mayuguno apologies was not for posting videos and was not telling people about his status house update, that how it was directed to go and vlog about his house because people wanted to know about it. And he took also the opportunity of letting people know about the Precious, that anytime soon Precious will be staying with them and coming out. Are you there? But it was a trajectory that NairobiTeacher ONTRENDING took it otherwise twisted it, or it was an oversight on their part. But I know it was just twisted, I know, to suit their narrative, easily sellable. That was it. Another story that is doing round and people are peddling, most of the lazy gang, that Mayuguno is a scammer, that Mayuguno scammed a donor, and that's why the donor has stayed away. That is further from the truth. Hogwash. Nothing could be further from the truth. Mayuguno has never scammed anyone. Mayuguno is just a straightforward body. He hasn't scammed. Maybe he has got other shortcoming, but when it comes to scamming, that could be nothing further from the truth. You know, the issue that we could say we are acutely aware of, that Mama Grace hasn't been in the picture. People are speculating on the reasons, but some kind of the reasons people are saying because of the negativity around. No, Mama Grace decided to come and help Mayuguno as the son, and she's still having heart of helping. The problem was when Mayuguno traveled to Nairobi and came and found the wife left. The issue itself, Mayuguno came and explained, and people really felt bad for him and mostly for Precious. And remember, there was word on this street that Mayuguno's wife treated Precious so badly. This is what really made Mayuguno supporters never to want Mayuguno close to his wife. So where the rain started beating Mayuguno, when Mayuguno went and reunited with the wife, this is what I believe and I think kept the most of supporters of Mayuguno away. Because where am I drawing this conclusion? I'm drawing this conclusion that from the time Ayamarwa was traveling with Roshio. And when Ayamarwa was in Zambia, or Zambia or Malawi, something like that, you saw there was a woman who stays in UK, but at that time the woman was at home. So the woman reunited with Ayamarwa in Zambia, has been a great supporters of Marwa and Mayuguno and all the team Marwas all together. If you remember the conversation the woman had with Ayamarwa, the woman narrated to Ayamarwa how he has been supporting people, supporting Nasto, supporting Mayuguno. But there was a disclaimer when Mayuguno, this lady told Ayamarwa that he's very sorry because this woman with other women who has been supporting Mayuguno stopped because after Mayuguno welcomed back the wife, they felt so bad they were heartbroken. And this is to what I mean, majority who have been supporting Mayuguno decided to quit. They are quitting not because they dislike Mayuguno's wife, because they dislike the Mayuguno's wife action, the action of Mayuguno showing the support to Vivian's child, while Vivian herself was discrediting Mayuguno's own daughter Precious. So this thing really touched them. And this is the reasons why they've decided to stay put. And this is why I'm urging people and I'm urging supporters. Please, it's just because it's a matter of love. Sometimes love transcends beyond other things. You know, it is Mayuguno who knows where the where the heat or the shoe pinches. Let's support Mayuguno. And that's why you see Mayuguno is apologizing. And that's why you see Mayuguno is telling people and the world that all shall be well. She loves Vivian. She has brought Vivian back. And that's why you see Mayuguno has to tell us that Precious is coming back and stay with us. He said no one is perfect. People do mistake. And he's apologizing. Please, let's support Mayuguno. Let's just support Mayuguno. And the negativity itself will not help. And to Mayuguno, for those who are advising you to be like so and so, don't heed that call. Be yourself. There shall only be one Mayuguno. There shall only be one Marwa. There shall only be one Nasto. You cannot be the three at the same time. You can only be typical Mayuguno, and you be you as the way genuine you would be. And you have always seen. The issue of relationship sometimes is so complex because I don't know where the shoe pinches. I've been to several relationships. I know it stings and it pinches. To that particular point, that is it. And may God bless you big time. If you are my returning subscriber and you are coming and turning up for this video, may God bless you abundantly. To guys, please consider supporting this video. Watch, subscribe, give a feedback, comment. And to answer our last question, was Mayuguno crying? Mayuguno wasn't crying. Mayuguno was sharing. And Mayuguno was talking to people. Was it sympathetic? It wasn't sympathetic. Mayuguno was just genuine and responding to the question that the subscriber asked. Until next time, this is Senior Zach.